make sure they limit that return. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boots his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And this is the guy they are going to feed the rock in this one. In their last win, he had a 100-yard game and scored 3 times. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Pass to 6. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, and they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Throwing Joseph. The quick game. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Badgers have this offense rolling. Fresh set of downs going up top. They'll flip it out to the back of the screen. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. There's a trick. Got some room entered to the goal line. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what...
Touchdown, Badger! Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's past the marker. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big game has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Badgers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They go play action with Joseph. Buying time to his right. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Makes the grab inbounds!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The ride. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Right side, it's Howard. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. Third down play from the gun. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now got some room to run. He got some room headed to the goal line. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Penn State sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offense.
Snags it, and there's running room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
They're all over him. On the move to the left. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Up-tempo for the offense.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. Past the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
And the Nittany Lions go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. working the ground game. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. DB's right up on the receivers. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Got it, looking for a first. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. As we check in with Holly.
Hey guys, checking in from the home team sidelines. Players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other. Keep eating, keep eating. I know they want to finish this game off strong, but with a big lead, they're starting to have a little fun down here on the sideline. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Back has it. Now the toss. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Joseph from the gun on third down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Hands it off on the counter. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Nittany Lions want to crank their tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount. They take care of the ball. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Joseph finds the tight end. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Making the adjustment. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. Joseph to throw for it on 4th. Has to let this one go off his back foot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. So just a lack of discipline, and on 4th down, too, just hands this offense a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a short gain. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down, and he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really good-looking run right there. He reminds me of one of the greatest Wisconsin players of all time, Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dane, who was a teammate of mine with the New York Giants, and he was so good at being patient and setting up blocks. This guy shows that patience as well. He really helps out the running game because he's not in a rush. He just takes his time and carves his way through the defense.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Only able to pick up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Caught. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Throwing Joseph. Takes a shot at the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And you want these guys that can take the top off of defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against them.
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Snap to the back. He's going for the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Badger!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they tacked on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Nittany Lions sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. On the run, it's Wallace. Looking for room at the 25. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him. Timeout taken here by the Nittany Lions. That'll be their first. They'll take a moment to gather gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Penn State will spend its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. Breaks into the open. He's got enough. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a 1st down, and they've got to show this urgency.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
Out wide right, it's Wallace. The Nittany Lions decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
Here we go, ready. 22, go.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Ready. Hydro. Jet.
Joseph fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Holly's always working the injuries on the sidelines. Holly, what have you got?
The Badgers head coach told me coming out of the locker room. Big news to report here in the second half. Their star wide receiver is out for the rest of the game. They are still evaluating exactly what's wrong and just how serious it is, but a lower body injury, he will not return. That is big news for this team today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. They give it back to him. At the 40, there he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Badgers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Joseph on the play action. Turns it upfield. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin! He is putting the Badgers on his back. Reminds me of games we called when Russell Wilson was at the helm.
And I know Wisconsin fans get jacked up when they get great quarterback play. They don't get it very often. They don't get the explosive numbers with this offense. But this dude, he's putting on a show, and I guarantee you they are jumping around.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Right at the line. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Badgers sideline, developing story guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to perform for his offense. I'll keep you posted on how he's able to adapt here in the game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run him again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Throwing Joseph. Finds his target down the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Badgers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. In the backfield, it's Coleman. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking 1st down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
Out wide left, it's Kearney. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the back. From the gun on 3rd down, Joseph. Touchdown, Badger! Fit it in the window for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quick give, it's Wallace. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Rid of it on the RPO. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Finds his... It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Direct snap. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. The wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Joseph from the gun on third down. Right side, it's Coleman. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Joseph. The screen, he can go. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hacks to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver comes in motion. Plows his way ahead. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Badgers are rolling down the field. They go play action with Joseph. Gets open down the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Motion from the wideout. From the gun on third down, Joseph. Fires to the tight end. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Long way to go on second down. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Throwing Joseph. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Throws it off the RPO. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Turns it upfield. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they